To understand Islam and the Muslim world more, buy my book, The Curse of God, Why I Left Islam. Available in all your favorite online bookstores. All right, folks, this is Harris Sultan, the ex-Muslim atheist, and welcome to another episode of Sultan's House of Sin. Guys, do you remember there was this video in America? Now, we know how there's race issues in America. There was this video of a woman, of a white woman, who was going through a park, and some black guy told her that you need to put your dog on a leash. And she just, she was like, how dare a black man tell me something? And she threatened him. She said, I'm going to call cops on you. And the cops are going to come. And 9 out of 10 is going to be a white cop. And he's going to find the black guy guilty. And you're going to end up dead. So that was the thinking mentality behind it. You remember that woman? I'll show you the video. Let me refresh your memory.
Please don't come close to me.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come close to me.
Please take your phone off.
Please don't come close to
And
me.
I'm taking a picture and calling the cops.
Please call the cops. Please call the cops.
There is an African-American man. I am in Central Park. He is recording me and threatening myself and my dog. And I'm sorry, I can't hear you either. I'm being threatened by a man in the ramble. Please send the cops immediately.
Her false report to 911 didn't get the response she was hoping for. Chris Cooper's sister uploaded the video. Someone identified the woman as Amy Cooper, a vice president at Franklin Templeton. The company issued this statement tonight on Twitter, saying they do not condone racism of any kind, and their employee has been put on administrative leave.
She has since apologized. Now, what about the dog, the Cocker Spaniel you see in the video struggling while she inexplicably pulls him onto his hind legs by the collar? Well, his name is Henry. He was a rescue dog, and the rescue organization saw the video too, and tonight it is reporting that she has surrendered the dog back to them.
I don't know if you guys watched Michael Holding's very emotional video a couple of weeks ago now, maybe 3 weeks ago now. It went viral. And those of you who don't know, Michael Holding is a legend of cricket. He was a West Indian fast bowler. And he's a black man. So he said that the reason why that woman did, because in her mind, she believed that no matter what happens, she's white and a guy is black, and she has this white privilege. And no matter what happens, she will end up winning. And that's kind of true, especially in America. There is there are definitely race issues. Now, come to Pakistan, what happened recently. In Pakistan, they know that the moment you accuse someone of blasphemy, that's it. Game over for the person who's accused. You're already guilty by virtue of being accused. Just like in American society, you could be looked down upon just because you're black. So there's this girl, there's this thing that just went down a few days ago now. Now, I want to show you this face. Have a look at this face. Now, this girl, have a look at her. Her name is Mahnur. She is probably a young, maybe late teens, early 20 girl. She's updated her Twitter account because I talked about her in my Urdu stream, and she's changed her username, but now it's gone back. And now this is a new Twitter profile, but she's not. So anyway, so you'll find out why I'm showing her to you. So look at her. She looks like just another teenager, just another ordinary girl. By just looking at her, you'd probably think that she's just a modern, progressive, carefree Muslim. If you have read my book, I would have put her in the category of carefree Muslims. Now, that categorization is all out of whack when it comes to Pakistan. Now, this girl probably belongs to some privileged family. She probably went to some good schools like Beacon House or some other, or HSM College where Imran Khan went. So she probably would have gone to some good schools. But even her, even our kids who belong to that demographic, even those kids are so poisoned with this religious ideology that they are risking people's lives. So she had a beef with some guy. I don't know whether he did say this or not. Reports are not clear, but she didn't care about it. She started a hashtag on Twitter. She started a trend on Twitter that we must hang this guy whose name is Maruf. So apparently she said something, and then he said your prophet was a pedophile. And then there were a few tweets exchanged, and there she is beating a chest. Ladies and gentlemen, our liberal atheist community, he deleted the tweet. Sadly, cowardice, I'm reporting this son of a B to FIA. And then apparently there was another tweet going around saying that, haha, I hacked his account. And, you know, whatever. Here, this tweet is suggesting that she posted it from his account. Now, we don't know what happened. It doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. Because obviously there is a very small minority of people who believe in Pakistan that people should not be killed for blasphemy. They shouldn't even be arrested for blasphemy. And that is the right approach to take. So those people were trying to protect this young man from this accusation because they know, who knows what happens. You could get killed. You literally get killed. And I'm not overplaying it. Back and forth, people saying that, oh, no, you created this, you hacked his account, you're wrongfully accusing him, blah, blah, blah. She was adamant that this is true. And she kept on with the trend. So this is this girl. I mean, she just looks like just an ordinary child who should be horrified by looking at any any living creature in pain. But that's how we see. That's how we think that normal human beings should act that way, but not in Pakistan. We've ruined this Pakistani society where I could expect this guy to be demanding the death of that guy, but not this girl. Maybe when I was growing up, we had a bigger division, but that division is now, it's all becoming much more homogenous society. Sometimes it does look like it's not homogenous, but when I look at these kind of privileged kids and they pretend to be all religious and everything, and I'm like, wow. Weird thing is, she's not even religious. Look at her hair. She's not even living by Islamic standards. I had some other tweets where she was talking about where she was, let me show you that. Look, here she is. She just retweeted some cute boy talking that, you know, how brown boys look good and in black kurta, which is a traditional shalwar kameez. And here she is doing pundi, you know, she's perving. She's talking about boys. That's fine. That's normal for a teenager. But then on the other hand, she's wanting another young man to be killed over blasphemy. So classic example, as I said, bigger hypocrite you are, more the love for your prophet. So I don't know what happened with this generation, unfortunately, but we got to try to fix them. To help me produce more videos like these, support me on Patreon or PayPal.